You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
Alright, hold on, let me get a mic check real fast. Let me get a mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
Let me get a mic check.
Mic check, mic check.
Alright, we good. Alright. Share it. Let's get that thing shared. Alright, alright. Alright, microphone check 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2. Alright, we in the building. Alright. What week we in? We in week 13 right now, man. We gotta talk about some things, man. AntHits the franchise guru. Here we go again, man. Madden 22, Game of Thrones 3, Season 1. Real Talk, the show, Season 1, Episode 16. We keep kicking strong, man. You know how we doing right now. It's week 13 in the league right now, and we already are at the view playoff pictures right now. And you're gonna see some things when I get into that. We got a long show today. We a couple of plugs real fast. All right, so fellas, if you are still looking to get guys off the practice squad that are still available, you still have to put a bid in for the player. However, this time around, there's no order of the bid. Like, so what happens is if you want the player, just bid. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up with the DM and bid on the player you want, and then we'll get back to you within 6 hours to let you know if you got the player or not. It's not no more rounds, so we stopped at round 4, but it's still players on practice squad. Practice squad is locked. You cannot sign anyone off your own practice squad nor anyone off anyone else's practice squad. They are not available for you to take. You have to bid on that player, so you have to put your waiver in for that player to be able to claim that player off of waivers if you do need somebody off the practice squad. I want to take a look through the league for a few things real fast before we get into it. We got a big show today, man. We got some big time games got to get played tonight too, and one of those games are the Baltimore Ravens traveling to hated Pittsburgh Steelers, man, and PA. Rival game, first time being played this season, week 13. These guys are kind of like back-to-back playing, just like the Browns and the Ravens too, where they almost playing back-to-back. At the end of the stretch, schedules are crazy for the Baltimore Ravens down the stretch right now, and not only are the schedules crazy, they are one game away from being the 2 seed and one game away from not making the playoffs. That's how sticky the AFC is as of right now. Guys that made the playoffs, Baltimore has lost to 3 teams that's in the playoffs right now that currently hold the same record as them, but because of those losses, they are outside looking in right now. We got some hot teams amongst the league right now that we'll get to, and I have a coach on that's going to be on here with an interview that I think is well deserved right now. He was flying under the radar, but once you come on the show, you're no longer under the radar at all. Once we bring you out on the show, you are no longer under the radar, because we're going to point out some things and people are going to start paying attention, and when you got the spotlight on you, can you shine? Without the spotlight on you, do you shine? I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out what's going on, man. But I tell you one thing, we do got a football-minded coach that I'm gonna be talking to. All right. So with that being said, I gotta go check some things. I don't know where to go though to check this. Let me see if I go to manage rosters, and there it go. Let's go take a look at the injury report and see if there's anybody on any of these teams that's sitting in the injury report. I would doubt it because they have been off for a lot because of my slow ass always forgetting after advances. I wouldn't have to forget if all 32 played their games. I wouldn't have to always turn it off and back on for guys that didn't play their game. You don't want to lose a guy to injury and you ain't even played the game. So I'm going through the league and it looks like we're going to be injury free as of right now. Although the Cowboys had an injury, man, and the player ended up retiring and shit crazy. We also got a coach on the hot seat right now for the first time. Guys haven't been in the league from start to finish before, and you don't realize these coaches that's tanking. Shit happens. Your owner, you're not the owner, you're the coach. You're tanking. You're not winning your ball games. You're sitting there trying to get the high draft pick and all that. You might not even be having a pick at all because there's some hungry guys sitting in that 48-hour league waiting for a spot right now. So go ahead and get fired if you want to. You'll be demoted from one league to the next while another coach takes your team. So go ahead. Keep tanking if you want to. See how that go. I'm still going through the injuries and I don't see no injuries right now. So I'm assuming that they've been off so long, no one's hurt. And if somebody was hurt, I feel bad because they have been off, and it's fucked up to those that did get hurt. So anyway, no injuries right now whatsoever.
Nah, they've been off.
They've been off like crazy.
Yeah, we ain't. I don't know what happened.
He said, "Let me get a spot." Cam Van, what's up, buddy? So I'm assuming you subscribed to me, man. I appreciate you. You came on yesterday morning, roasting me and shit, and it's all love. You feel me? Now you on, you kicking it with us and shit. Appreciate you, man. Definitely, bro. We got a couple coaches that's on the hot seat right now. Yeah, we will be hollering at you in a second or two. Send me a friend request on PS4 if you have the PS4, PS5, whatever the case. Just send me one on the game, and I'll get you in. Get you on the friend list so I can be able to holler at you when the time comes. I haven't talked about some trades that's been made. Guys, remember when y'all making trades, you cannot make a trade for a first or a second round pick if you got a first or a second round pick. There is no, all right, I got a first now, I'm gonna trade for a first and then trade my first later. Nope. Trade your first. So like we got a situation going on right now where a guy got a second already, but he has a trade that he wants for a second, but he's already saying he got another guy taking his second. Well, make that trade first, then come back and get the other trade, right? When you don't have a space. All right, you are allowed 2/3, 2/4, 2/5, 2/6, and 2/7. And if you're a team that have draft picks because your team made trades during a real life off season or preseason or training camp, then you are allowed to have those picks at the end of the day. So we do got some guys that got 2 first round picks throughout the league right now because they came with it. Is that the other guy, Nano, that boom beat? Yeah, he there. He right here. We don't duck from losses, bro. You'll find out the guy that you cheerleading for, when he lose, he won't be in chat, won't be on headset or nothing. Remember that. So we don't duck. We lose. We expect
cheerleading for him.
We expect to lose a game here and there. You know what I'm saying? It happens. You feel me? We got a really good football league, so we expect some games to be lost, some games that we shouldn't lose. Sometimes guys that's not better than you beat you. Simple as that. I need some more picks. Look at Brandon. Yeah, you do. You should have got rid of Dalvin Cook. You almost had that move. You gave up. Once he said, and you gave up. And there was plenty of guys that would have took a Dalvin Cook for sure. All right, so let me get over here. I want to look at league transactions, and I want to look at some of the latest trades that was being made. Nano, please tell me you're over here with me when it comes down to trades. And then here's another thing I need from you. You know how
this game right quick?
Oh, all right, handle your business. I got it. You know how when you go to adjust lineup and sometimes your superstars X factors don't show up.
Yep.
You know how to fix that? Because the Titans is going through that right now, and I can't. I done everything that I know didn't work so far.
What
We
about the
reordered them.
scheme?
Yeah, I did the scheme. We did the scheme shit. He said he did the scheme shit too. Maybe I should have let him broadcast and show me he was doing it, but he seemed like he knew what he was doing though. We just can't figure it out. Like, should I take the abilities away and then put him back? Maybe that might help. Or I also told him to add people to his depth chart. Go sign some guys at on the offensive line. All the things that I know wasn't working. So I don't know. So all right. So week 12, Broncos traded 2024. 2022 fourth round pick to the Falcons. They also traded free agency pickup Josh Jones, who will be needing a contract. I don't know how that slid through. And cornerback Ronald Darby to get a superstar 28-year-old D tackle and Grady Jarrett. Wow. Falcons. Okay. All right. So then you have the Baltimore Ravens traded a 2022 fourth round pick and a 2022 third round pick. And then they traded to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They swapped picks with them. So they got a 2022 4 and a 2022 3 for for strong safety Chuck Clark. So Baltimore and Jaguars swapped picks 2 rounds, and the Jaguars got a player and safety Chuck Clark over there with them. All right. So another trade was the Baltimore Ravens again. They traded their 2022 second round pick. They also traded their 2023 fifth round pick to the Seahawks for their 2022 fourth round pick and the Seahawks 2022 second round pick. The Seahawks was busy week 8 and week 9. They also made moves. The Eagles traded their 2023 third round pick to the Seahawks. They also traded their 2022 third round pick to the Seahawks. And the Seahawks in return, the Eagles traded a 2022 round 1 pick to the Seahawks. So they gave them a first, a third, and a future third. And in return, they got strong safety X factor Jamal Adams. I think that was a much needed situation for the Eagles. I like that safety there. My bad, I'm looking at this Lorenzo Neal. He was a practice squad guy. I think we squared that away though. Yeah, we squared that away. All right, so that's on the trade front right there, man. So the big trade, obviously the blockbuster was Jamal Adams going to the Philadelphia Eagles. So they made 2 blockbusters. They had 3 first round picks that they came into the league with, and out of that they still got 2. I think they still got 2. I'm not sure, but in the process they got Deshaun Watson at quarterback, and they also got Jamal Adams at safety. So they got the quarterback and then the quarterback of the secondary, Jamal Adams. 2 big time pickups right now, man, that I think that they will be able to go forward with moving forward. I do like the Deshaun Watson trade as well. I think he's going to be their franchise quarterback to the distance until we're done playing Game of Thrones. So that's your trade front right there, man. Is that the guy that was crying on the screen the other night? Cam, we got these guys. What Boone be calling y'all, telling y'all when we broadcasting and shit? What guy was crying the other night on the screen? They don't know I can roast my ass off. Come on with it. Come on with it, so I can quickly call you a dick rider fast.
They don't want no.
Come on over here with it.
They don't want no smoke.
All right, so first of all, it's good. I love the fact that my boy Boone got some fans right now. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. My boy helping build the Junkies brand with his fan base right now. So we enjoy all over here, all right? Just know this though. Just know this. Nobody gives a fuck about losing by 7 points to Boone or a couple of points to Boone. Nobody cares, all right? At all. What we do know is history repeats itself. Boone always wins a couple of games here and there, and then he get his ass whipped, and then y'all gonna have to dick ride him in another league because he ain't gonna play no more games or get on chat with us. So then y'all can go dick ride somewhere else when he playing online games and shit, and follow the real Boone. All right. Right over here though, we rock out. We don't care about losses. That's part of the motherfucking game, dog. Who gonna be standing there at the end when it comes down to the come down? Simple as that. All right. There you go. All right. Now back to the league. And then Madden Top Dog, if you're gonna be on my fucking channel, please subscribe, show some love, my boy. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Boone, one of my best friends. All right, so show some love. You know what I'm saying? You can roast me all you want, as long as you subscribe to this motherfucker. Simple as that. All right, so here we go. Right, we go to league play and see what's been happening amongst the league right now. And I gotta go to some stats right now. And we're not gonna spend too much time on the podcast. I do want to talk about. I know where I'm going. I want to talk. I'm sorry. I want to go to home. Let's go to standings right now, and let's talk about what happened after the Browns beat the Ravens in the AFC North. So after Booney got his win, things changed over here. Boone went to the #1 spot. The Steelers went to #2, and the Ravens dropped from 1 to 3. Steelers are the hot team over here, though. The Steelers whooped Boone ass. Y'all wasn't on for that game. That guy on headset too.
Yeah.
Say what's up, Sam. Say what's up, Sam.
What's good? What's
You know
good?
what I'm
What's
saying?
good?
Yeah, niggas get their ass whipped no matter. You know what I'm saying? It is that way. You know, ass whooping. Shit happens. Real ass whoopings. You want me to show that
We
score?
just play the game, man. We
You know
just
what I'm
play
talking
They have
about?
their
Want me to show that
pom-poms
score?
on.
You had
They
your
have their
pom-poms up
pom-poms
then?
on right now.
All right. Was y'all out there talking about Booney? Booney, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Oh my God, was y'all on for that too when he got his ass whipped?
Hey, if y'all watch Boone podcast, Boone's a front runner. When he up on you, he rah.
Right.
But when the game get close and he get behind, he quiet as a church mouse.
Quiet as a fucking right. Quiet as a fucking mouse. And right, you know it. You already know he got them doing that shit. Ah, look, he got my girl killing him, corny as hell. And then he better have that same fucking energy when things turn around. Because what we do know is things will turn around. Trust that. What we do know is we've been down this. We've been doing this shit since Madden 17, and the same shit happened. Year 1, I give Boone. I let him come in after he done quit the league and ain't played the last 4 seasons.
I beat him with 33 players consistently last Madden.
Right. So after he get his ass whooped and then don't play the last 3 seasons, somehow, some way, because he my boy, I bring him right back in and give him one of the best teams on the game, just to keep his energy up early, because he's gonna win games early. He might even get to a Super Bowl and win it. And I'm gonna be like, my boy, congratulations. And then when that shit turn around, we just hope y'all that are fans of him can keep his energy up and keep him on, so y'all can continue to come over here and enjoy what we got going on in our league. Hopefully some of y'all can play the game too and can come over here and speak for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's how, you know what I mean? Speak for yourself. Can you pick up the sticks and kill it? Pick up the sticks and kill it. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck out here if you're not. Anyway, all right, so back to the show right now. We got the hot Steelers online. I brought you in a little earlier than I really wanted to, but Sam, bro, you got these Steelers playing good football right now. You was, like I said, you was under the radar. You're on a 6-game winning streak right now. And now you're not going to be under the radar anymore, right? So now we great talk about what you got going on. Now, you're not the only team that's super hot right now. And I'm going to talk about some of those teams before we get personal in our big-time matchup that's coming up, right? What I do want to do is, my bad, I came out of this one. I should have stayed in it. And I want to go to the NFL standings right now. All right, so the 11-0 Cardinals end up losing the game last night to the Chicago Bears. And that's just the parity of the league, bro. Any given advance, anybody can beat anybody. Now, Coach Falk, one of the better players in our league, you know, that's the guy right there. The Cardinals guy, that's the guy that was down 28-0 and then scored 47 unanswered on the pom-pom boy Boone. I don't know if they was all on for that game. 47 unanswered. So you can so anyway, he got aired last night, and we ain't gonna let that slide, and that's my boy, but he got to get it right now, man. Shit happens. Even the best can get aired, man. The Bears came through and crushed the building. I'm telling you right now, D West played a hell of a game last night. It showed the Cardinals' weaknesses. That offensive line wasn't strong. Khalil Mack went dummies. It also showed his youth and where he really you know, was taking advantage of some guys with the younger players. It caught up to him, man. When you got them young players, them first year players on the field and rookies, man, man, it ain't that easy to do things because awareness and play rec ain't that good, and you can get away with it for a while, but when you come up against a guy that can play, they can take full advantage of it and put you in a situation. So the Cardinals' winning streak has ended. At this point, there will be no undefeated teams in our league in the 2021 year. All right, so the Cardinals are still on top of the list right now, 11-1 right now. Behind them, number 2, the hot Nano, the Patriots, is sitting at 10-2. His only 2 losses is to the Buccaneers in the NFC. And Coach Craig's on deck with us right now. What's up, Craig? How you feeling, my boy?
Everything good, bro.
Everything, man. All right, and he lost to Boone. Now, Buccaneers are number 3 on this list right now, and they already clinched the playoff spot. Their division is terrible. Niggas over there getting 50 burger all game long. 10-2 right now, right? And they clinch right now. They're the first team to clinch in week 13 right now, so they weighed their way in. Now, we can't slip and not talk about the hot team, the Dolphins. The Dolphins are playing real good football. The Dolphins had me down 14 in the fourth quarter, ended up winning that game by 3. Which is a big time win for him. Got him on a 5-game winning streak over there. Man, he's beat some big time players in the league so far. I think he just caught the Giants and Coach Mack. So he's trying to go down the list. They playing really good football. They're an underrated team. Trust me, their defense is really good. Their secondary is off the hook. He got them playing at a high level, and he has Jalen Waddle as the one of, if not the top outside of Reek. He's the top receiver in the league, especially when it comes down to touchdowns. I think they neck to neck right now, but he's doing his thing. So young Camden, man, way to keep balling, way to rock out right now. He's 10-3. He jumped up to number 4 in the league right now. And then you got my boy Harold Burgers, man. Harold Burgers ain't been getting drunk. He been playing his game sober and got him at 9-3 right now, sitting here looking real sweet with the Packers, man. This is what happened. We give a guy, a loyal guy to my league that played, been playing with me since 17, and he's usually, because he's not usually winning, he never gets a good team. And this time around he was able to get a good team because I'm loyal to those that are loyal to me. So therefore he got the Packers, where one of the top 3 teams to play with him in franchise mode. He got the Packers and he's playing well with them, 9-3 right now, and he got some big time wins under his belt too. At number 6, coming in at number 6 is the real Boone. Tupac is back, 9-3. My boy Boone, he's sitting here at 9-3 with 2 big back-to-back wins, man. He beat the Patriots. This is what he did. He got on here and he came through and said, the niggas that I be on chat, my boys that I'm on chat with every night, you know what I mean, talking shit. Nano said, Nano was on a winning streak. I haven't beat him since 21. He came through and beat Nano. Then he got me, and he came through and beat me. And he kind of exploded on me, bro. 31 points in the second quarter, bro. That shit was a
fucking Dobbins.
Right? And then he turned Boone. All right, them 6 plays start to run out, and Nick Chubb saves you. But my boy Boone understands he got a monster at running back right now, and he's balancing it between what he does offensively in the passing game, and now he's running the ball. Now I knew him playing me, he would do exactly that, which is run the ball and get his best player to football. Something that he really doesn't do. Boone doesn't run the ball at all. He wants to throw bombs and run around and playmaker you to death and tight end delay you all game long, right? But when he know he got to play a dog, he's gonna lock in and play a dog game, and he did exactly that, because at the end of the day he's a dog himself. So what I'm saying, dogs want to mark their territory, and that's what he did. He came through in Baltimore and he tore their asses up for 2 quarters, destroyed the Baltimore Ravens. And then things changed a little bit. They pulled out the win. I'll tell you this, with 4 minutes to go in that game, down 7, after being down 38-7, and then being down with 4 minutes to go, you would think at home the momentum will swing, and no. He probably could have scored again if he wanted to, but he wanted to get the game over with. He ran the clock out. The guy, Chubb, took 4 minutes off the clock easy, and he did it between Chubb and the other running back they got over there. What's his name?
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, yeah. So he gave them both carries to end the game, and he ran the clock out and got out of there with a dub. And then at the end of the day,
Knox not saving you today, bitch.
He definitely beat the 2 guys that he said he was destined out to be. Now he said when he played Falk, he was drinking and he didn't take the game serious. Now I don't know how you don't take the best player in our league serious, but Okay, well that was his thing, but he's number 6 on this list. And then the other hot team that I got to get an interview with is my boy Hitter right now. He got them football team on a 4-game winning streak. They are 8-3 right now, and as you can see, man, between teams 1 and 7 right now, there's really not too much of a separation between the top guys to the you know, these guys all got 3 losses. And you got the I think the Bucks, the Patriots, and the Cardinals are the only teams that have less than 3 losses right now.
Boone be clowning Hitter too. He said last night, was it Craig? He said, I can't believe you lost to Hitter. I can't believe Craig lost to Hitter. If I ever lose to Hitter, I'm deleting the game off my system.
But he's lost to Hitter though. You know what I'm saying? Like he's lost to Hitter. I've seen him lose to Hitter multiple times. So you know, it's just different when you selling something or you being real. When you're being real, you know you can lose to the guys you saying you shouldn't lose. Yeah, I wish I would. He just was trying to play you out. That's all that was. You lost to Hitter. That's not. And Hitter come through here and whoop his ass too. Shit crazy. All talk, boom. That's what he do. All talk. Asking what his record is with me, for real, overall. And I don't even count records on how I play, niggas. I just come through, win, and do what I do. Simple as that. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. And then at number 8, you got the Broncos, and this is hot because the Broncos, his only 3 losses is to the NFC East. All right, he almost was swept by the NFC East, but the Broncos have slowly but surely turned it around, and we showing who he is right now, man. He's another one of them guys that beat the shit out of homeboy. But anyway, Broncos and Jimbo got his team at 9-3 right now, and they starting to find their run game over there with Javonte Williams at number 9. Coming in at number 9 on a 6-game winning streak, you have the Blitzburg Steelers at 8-3, and Coach Sam right now got his team playing at a hot level right now. My question is he doing it with Ben Roethlisberger, or is he doing it with Dwayne Haskins? Either or, he's doing it with a quarterback that's not probably going to be there next season.
2-quarterback system.
2-quarterback system. Whoever the hot hand. And then the other hot team, after starting off losing to the Steelers and Ray quit the league because the Steelers running back fell forward all game long, the Bills are on a 6-game winning streak right now. You see how fast you can turn things around? Anybody can lose to anybody. And y'all up right now? Y'all playing each other? What's that score right now?
14-3.
Who?
Then he played me next week.
You up 14-3. Then he got the Bucks next week. So them games starting to come. All right, honorable mention: the Ravens are at 11, the Bears are at 12, and the Giants are at 13, along with the Chiefs sitting at 14 right now, and a whole bunch of 7-5 guys. And the Vikings and then the Rams are sitting at 6-5 as well, along with the Cowboys. All right, so that's your division right now. That's the league right now as a whole. Now again, you see that the Browns are leading the AFC North. They're 1 game up right now, with the Steelers and the Ravens going head to head after the podcast. And then right after advance tonight, the Ravens go to dirty ass Ohio and got to play the Browns in Cleveland again. So back to back in the AFC, the black and blue division is going head to head, going at it right now. And the Bengals is in crisis right now. Circle Bob about to get fired. His coach, the scenario engine told them, you lose 1 more game, you're out of here, coach.
You know who he got his only win against, right?
Who was that?
Me.
Against you?
Yeah.
Did y'all play that game?
No. All my losses been forced losses.
So you ain't lose a game yet then?
I don't think I did. I can go check to make sure.
Did you play the Broncos?
No.
You didn't play the Broncos yet?
No.
Man, blocked.
Yeah, because I do know you had a 50-50. Now, you won your 50-50. I know that. Are you keeping up to the league now?
I got 3 forced losses.
3 forced losses? So all your losses came to you not winning and not reaching out. Simple as that.
I got lost to the Broncos, the Packers, and the Raiders.
Oh, man. So we might even be seeing a team that's undefeated right now. All right, so you slide over to the AFC South. Jaguars are back on top of this division, 5-6, with the Colts sitting at 5-7. You also got the Titans at 4-8. They all are rocking for this division. Somebody's going to have a 500 record or under 500 and make the playoffs over here. And then to me, I think the team that I picked to win it is the Jaguars, and I still think that's going to come true. Jaguars will win this division with my boy Mike pushing hard and Los is pushing that hard. AFC East, The Dolphins are the hot team over here with the Bills. It's crazy because they're on a 5 and a 6 game winning streak. They still all got to play each other once right now. But the Patriots are sitting at 10-2, and they're playing the Bills right now at 14-3. The Dolphins just came off a big win against the Giants. They are 10-3 right now, and the Bills are 8-3 with the Jets trying to figure it out at 4-7. You get to the West, you got two teams over here that's in contention, and it's a 2-game lead right now for the Broncos, 9-3, and the Chiefs are 7-5 right now, with the Oakland Raiders trying to figure it out along with the Chargers in tank mode right now. That's probably going to lose their coach and probably going to lose their job as a coach in this league, and hopefully we can get one of those guys that's on broadcast right now. Hopefully, you know, they subscribe. I know Cam subscribe. I fucks with Cam, even though I don't know Cam Bam, but I fucks with you. If Booney fuck with you, I'll fuck with you. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, so if you good and mad, and I hope so, because you get in this league. He said, yeah, King fought pretty good, but that game was on some BS. They diehards, bro. Oh my god. Damn, my nigga. I wish I had some loyal motherfucking subscribers like that. Shit, these niggas die hard. Yeah, fought good, but man, that game was on. They not trying to hear nothing. You better not say nothing about Boom. Shit. He got some hitmen right now. Pick them guys in the league so we can see how much of hitmen they really are. NFC North right now. Packers.
What'd you say, Mike?
9-3. What you say, Mike? What you? Yeah, little squadrons. My nigga Boone got it going on with the little with the shit he doing right now, man. He you know what I mean? He representing, well, he's a selfish motherfucker, but he representing Junkies as best to his ability right now. You know what I'm saying? He doing what he got to do to keep us out here and got guys paying attention. You heard? And the Bears are 9-3 with the Packers 9-3. Now the Bears they beat the Packers, so I don't know how they on top of them right now. But 9-3, and the Vikings is really only 2 games out of the first place spot right now, man. So 9-3, and 7-5 for the Vikings. My boy Brandon and Dalvin Cook and them over there fighting for their playoff lives, while the Bears and the Packers are like, who's going to keep this division? I picked Harold Burgers to win the division, and nobody else did. So let's see if that's going to come true or not. NFC South, you got the Buccaneers, and we keep it moving. NFC East, you got the football team sitting at 8-3. Giants are 7-5. Cowboys are 7-5, and the Young Eagles are 5-7 right now. And this division is really good amongst each other. They all be balling out right now. Simple as that. NFC West, Cardinals 11-1. Rams 6-5, and now my boy Drew is back off a vacation, 4-7, and the Seahawks 1-10. That's the divisions, that's the league, that's what's going on around the league right now. And let's get to it. All right, hey Sam, man, what's been your success and with these Steelers right now, man? What are, you know, as a coach, man? Talk about, you know, what are you proud of when it comes down to your team? Sam probably went and grabbed a snack or something. He just disappeared on me right now. Now you can't come and get an interview and then disappear and shit. There we go. All right, there we go.
My leg hit took my mic out.
Oh,
but what I was saying was, I pride myself in not being one dimensional, taking what defense give me, and just playing the game. You know, whatever they do, I do the opposite.
Let me ask you, so offensively, man, where most people would say you have an issue at quarterback, it seems like they're getting it done right now. You did hear you earlier say 2 quarterback system, whoever's the hot hand play. But who would you say is your surprise weapon on offense that you that's playing at a high level that you gotta like kind of talk about a little bit?
It got to be Najee Harris. I mean,
okay.
He
Big Notch.
Yeah, he's a beast. He a young Derrick Henry.
Let's talk about it. No, young Derrick Henry.
Najee, Derrick Henry didn't get to play as a rookie because he had DeMarco Murray. So, everybody thought Derrick Henry was a bust.
Mm-hmm.
He finally got his chance. He took off.
Derrick Henry took off year 3.
Yeah.
Now Najee has the starting job right away right now, and this man has 223 carries on the league right now. Hold on, I need to see this. It was just in my face. Where'd it go? No doubt. Appreciate you. All right, so Najee Harris, 223 carries right now. This man's averaging damn near 6 yards a carry. He has 18 rushing touchdowns, and he's been over 100 yards damn near every game. 116.4 a game and only one fumble in his young career. 1,280 yards rushing right now, man. Would you say he is the offense for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
He's the engine. You know, in the game, you can travel with a run game and a defense, and that's how we play. We run the ball and play defense.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, so let's go look at your quarterback play right now. Again, you said, you know, really Ben Roethlisberger is doing the most right now, 2,076 yards. I mean, 66% completion percentage, 13 touchdowns, only 7 INTs. And then Haskins, man, and you know, not a lot of play, but he does come in and play 18 for 19 right now. He has 2 touchdowns, no INTs, and 94%. So you can get a lot out of him. It takes a good coach to be able to manage 2 quarterbacks, bro. And not only to manage 2 quarterbacks, it takes a good coach to be able to manage them at a high level when they're not very good players. So what would you say is the way you process these quarterbacks to be able to keep them playing at a high level? Not a lot of interceptions and high completion percentage.
So, you know, with Big Ben, he's kind of not mobile. He can't get on the edge. You got to have routes, underneath routes, corner routes. Those are the routes you kind of look for with Big Ben. I mean, he can throw the occasional deep ball, but it kind of flutters a little bit. You get picked off. But when you get Haskins, when Haskins come in, you got to watch out for the deep ball. Because I'm going over the top.
Over the top. Now, to go over the top, you got to have the receivers to do so. And Chase Claypool, man, 42 catches, 771. He has 6 touchdowns on the year. Juju Smith-Schuster's over here with 529 yards, 4 touchdowns. Ebron, a tight end, your next guy with 31 catches, 431 in the touchdown. Najee out the backfield. Tell me the presence that Najee did. You know, he was really good running back, and he caught the ball really well for Alabama. How was you able to translate that to the game to be able to make him be a receiver as well?
Well, like I say,
you
got to take what the defense give you.
Right.
So if they take the deep shot away, don't throw it into trouble. Just throw it to your running back out the backfield. Get you 5 or 6 yards, then you can move the sticks. You got to keep them guessing. You have to be in situations where you're not one dimensional. When you get in third and long, okay, now they can pin their ears back and come get you.
Mm-hmm.
But when you in second and short, third and short, okay, they don't know whether to blitz. They don't know whether to bring the nickel packaging. I can go 4 wide receivers in second and 1 and run the ball because I'm in second and short. And you got to bring. And if you bring you stay big, then I pass the ball. I'm gonna do whatever you want me to do.
No doubt, and that sounds like a football coach right now. Now, tell me this though. You know, you got guys that are video game players that play football, play Madden the way it is. You know, arcade. They play arcade football, and then you got guys that know the game, play the game, and they are able to bring that knowledge of how they see the game and play the game to the game itself. So you got real football playing guys, and you got the guys that are arcade style players, right? I would classify you as a real football guy. Just give me some things about why and how you're able to translate real life football to the game.
Well, and see, when I first started playing Madden, I tried to play it like it was football, and you would get beat by the video games. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew the essence of how to confuse your AI and how to do different things. Right. So you had to get to the lab, and before you can apply the football knowledge that you have to the game, you have to know the video game, because it is a video game that you're playing. So once you learn that, you can attack the video games because they don't know football like you do.
Right.
So you attack their weaknesses in the different cultures that they're running, and have the video game knowledge of, okay, well, if you're gonna take that away with your user, then I'm gonna go to where your user was.
Right. I mean, you hit it on the button, bro. You gotta better play this game. First of all, you have to understand the nuances. You need to know the metas. You need to know what's going on video game wise, because at the end of the day, it is a video game, and guys ain't gonna do 100% what you want them to do. But I'm firm off of making the players play the way you want them to play. You know what I'm saying? You got to will them into what you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like with me, I got a complete young football team. I got a whole bunch of rookies and first-year players playing. So I know awareness and play record is not high on these guys. So, you know, we got to be able to, you know, I mean, overcompensate for some of the things that, you know, they're not going to better do video game-wise, right, or by themselves. So I have to be really good usering and really good at, you know, play calling as far as offense and defense is to try to be a step ahead while we're developing our team, right? Now, on defense, you know, Pittsburgh's always known as the Pittsburgh Steelers, but this team is doing something that, you know, we haven't seen the Steelers do in a long time, which is they're based when it comes down to defense is man-to-man across the board. Tell me, why is that important for you?
It's important because, one, a lot of guys like to try. There's a lot of metas out here where, you know, you get the tight end release route, right?
Give me that dumb bitch.
And you get the corner routes where they confuse you in the zone.
Fuck with me.
And then you have to try to counteract with the zone coverage to where you try to back your cloud flats up 25 yards to cover the corner balls. But you give up all the underneath stuff and they can move the ball down the field on you. Well, when you go man-to-man, you can take away the corner balls by your alignments and your adjustments that you make yourself, and then you just have to use it if they're gonna run you the little drag routes or the deep posts over the field. So it simplifies the game.
It does, because most guys can't read a book, let alone read a field. So you put a guy in front of guys, you take, you know, it's easy to throw in the zone holes. Like, it's easy to see the hole and throw it into it. But when guys are in front of you, you have to actually process what's going on and be able to, you know, really find a way to get a guy open and all that. And I think, you know, it's a false claim to guys. You know, you got guys that sit in zone a lot and that can play the game, and you got guys that's playing guys that sit in zone and you think they dotting the field up, but they really just running the meta stuff on the game. You know, the crossing routes that always work if you sitting in broke ass cover 3 zones or whatever the coverages may be. But when you lock up man-to-man, man, and the guy can dot you up all over the field, they reading the field at this point right now. Now you could take advantage of man. It's not as strong as it was in 21, but it's still strong defense to play. Now I'm looking at your team. T.J. Watt, 11 sacks right now. He's up in the top percent of guys getting to the quarterback right now. But you're getting a lot out of 9-year veteran Melvin Ingram as well. He has he's 7.5 sacks right now. But then outside of that, you got a couple guys with, you know, one Devin Bush with 2 sacks, Hayward with a sack, Stephon Tuitt with a sack, and then you got a couple half a sacks from some guys. Do you feel as though getting to the quarterback, are you doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and do you feel like that helps you out with your man-to-man, the way you guys are playing up front with a T.J. Watt and then Melvin Ingram?
When we go man-to-man, a lot of the times we got to be able to stop the run first and foremost. And secondly, we get them in pass situations, because man-to-man doesn't work if I don't have you in a pass situation.
No doubt.
Because then you can just try to run the ball down my throat. So I got to get you in passing situations so that I can send the blitzes or do the stuff that I like to do.
No doubt. All right, so last question for you. Let's see what the turnover bug look like over here for you as far as getting INTs. So Trey Norwood, the rookie, has leading your team with 4 INTs. Troy Hill, 3. Minka got 2. Edmonds got 2. You got a linebacker with 2. And then you got a whole bunch of guys with 1 right now, man. All right, so you've been playing some games that, you know what I mean, you're 6-0 really. You got 3 forced losses, 6-0. You're in the division right now, the black and blue division right now, and about to meet the Baltimore Ravens and at home right now. They're coming to you. Talk about some of the keys that you feel as though you need to be doing to be successful and to get the win today.
Well, the one person you got to worry about is first off Lamar Jackson. Because if he gets on the edge, then you're going to have a long day. Also, you got to worry about Marquise Brown, because he's leading the league right now. And I guess you like to go to him because I think he's leading the league, not leading the league, but he's one of the top 3 in receptions, yards, and touchdowns. So that's going to be tough to stop, especially, you know, with my cornerbacks not being as fast as Marquise is. So it's going to be a tough ask for us today.
No doubt. Now you have when you go to your team, let's get over here and we go to look at our matchups right now. Some key things that You know what's going on here, nigga. You sent the motherfucking your little minions over here.
Nah, fuck, I would be quiet because Sam Mack was talking.
No. I was talking. You was talking.
Hold up, Sam. Hey, Boone, we gonna give you a whole lot of time to show off for your boys real fast. But can we just finish this segment real fast? And you and Sam can go fucking have at it. Give me a second. Let me just look at his right here. This is where I want to be at. All right, overall ranking right now, Sam. Offensive points per game, you guys are 19 in the league. The Ravens are number 1. Offensive passing yards, you guys are 26 in the league. The Ravens are number 3. Rushing, you're number 10 in the league. The Ravens are at 5. Now, defensively is where it changes. Defensive points per game, you are currently 4, only giving up 21.1 points a game. Then you come down to defensive passing yards. You guys are really stout against the pass, which is number 3, and then against the rush, you guys are number 4 in the league right now. I mean, to be, points per game, defensive passing yards and defensive rushing yards, you guys are a top 5 team on defense right now. And then you're facing the highest scoring team in the league, and then you're also facing offensive passing, the 3rd offensive passer and 5 offensive rushing right now. Do you feel like that matches up, like the balance of the Ravens offense versus the balance of how good your defense is in most categories at top 5? Do you feel like that's a good balance, and you're comfortable with that going into this game?
Well, it's about my defensive philosophy. It's about, being below work. You want them to drive. You don't want to give up the big play, because when you give up the big play, you get beat. So if you make them drive the ball down the field, you have more chances to make them make a mistake or to get home with somebody and get a fumble. So no doubt. If I give up the big play, the big touchdown, the long runs, it's gonna be a long day. But
all right.
It does. The defense does. Your offense is one to overpower an offense. So we're gonna have to see.
All right, so Najee Harris has been a problem all year long. So now we got my boy is on right now. Our show always get liddies when Boone around. Simple as that. When he locked in and he on, man, real Tupac is back. I don't always call you that, Boone. Why I call you Tupac, dog?
I don't know, man. I'm the humblest guy you know.
Okay. Oh my God! All right, so look, Booney, you got to face Najee Harris this year already, right now, man. Talk about Najee Harris and the challenge that Baltimore is up, especially after you just crushed them for 200+ yards with your running back. What type of challenge is the young Baltimore defense up against?
Oh man, I really can't tell you, dog. I don't remember much of that game, dog. I ain't take that game seriously, dog. You know what I mean?
Oh God, here we go. Here goes Boone.
I can't really tell you, though.
So you ain't take Funk serious, and you ain't take him serious?
Listen. No. I took Funk serious. It's just like he wasn't talking shit, so like it was a game. You know what I mean? I wasn't focused on just like fucking beating him, even though I was up by a lot. You know what I mean? But he was able to come back. I wasn't locked in. But with y'all motherfuckers, Nano, you ain't beat Nano since then. You put me in the fucking same breath as fucking Snake, nigga. Snake ass. So how you gonna?
Give me that.
That's really where you disrespecting me. Y'all put me in the same breath as Snake.
Hey man, the one thing you gonna get from me, I'm the realest nigga on this chat. I'ma say and speak the realest shit. You ain't beat him in about 4 tries until just now.
Come out your mouth. Just because it come out your mouth don't mean it's real.
Nah. What come out of my mouth real as a motherfucker. So am I wrong that you lost 4 straight to him?
Fuck no. Listen.
I ran him off the game.
I lost to that nigga. No, for real, bro. You really gonna say that? Hold on, first off, nigga, you capping and you a fucking snitch. My nigga hit me. That said that nigga, whoever that nigga Nano is, he must be white as fuck. Cause he snitching on your ass. I like what?
Whoever the fuck hit you. See that just tells us them niggas. That just tells us exactly what he's saying, man. Fuck him coming here. He just snitched on Nano, bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
Oh nah.
Them little motherfuckers ain't coming over here talking shit. We don't give a fuck about them. Fuck them niggas.
Listen, these my niggas from the hood. So you already know, I told this nigga to come on support you.
I don't give a fuck where they from.
Fuck that.
I don't give a fuck where they from.
If you support snitching, you the ass too.
Nah, that's hell no. Nah, yo, what Nano snitch on though? I missed something. Did I miss something?
My nigga called me and played the fucking clip. He said, "Oh yeah, Boone said if you lose the DC hitter, you're ass."
Oh yeah, that's facts, bro. I wish we could record these fucking party chats because literally Ant was not even on the chat and you said that shit.
But the thing is, it ain't like I was hiding for that shit. DC know I think he ass. That nigga can't fuck with me. Half of these niggas in the fucking league can't fuck with me. What the fuck I did to you, nigga? Fuck on you. Put that shit in the goddamn head.
Alright, shut up. Oh my God, hold up. Oh, this ain't going nowhere yet. Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute.
Wow.
This man, hey, Boom, right now. You playing good football right now, though, bro. And I'm quite sure one thing you are is a confident guy. So I know you speaking how you really feel right now. Half the league, though?
Listen, man, you right. I might be goddamn, you know what I mean? I might be just spitballing, but 75% of the league ass.
and niggas in the league sitting here laughing at him and shit, and he calling y'all ass.
Hey, and I don't want to hear
boy,
shit
if you don't hop on chat, this motherfucker got his whole fan club on the show right now. Cheerleading this shit. He tearing shit up right now. He gotta come on, get on. Oh God, where you at? You gotta get on chat right now, bro. Oh my God, I got Boone in rare form right now. Oh man, where you at, Coach? We on the show right now. You watching the show? Snake don't duck like Boone and don't disappear after losses. You right? We different.
Man, cap, nigga. Cap, listen.
Yeah, see, niggas about to start keeping it 100. Boone only wins.
No.
Boone's only wins when he has a better team. Facts. Yep. I tell you ass up right now. Oh my God. I gave him the best team on the game on purpose. Let's go.
Let's be real.
What'd you say, Fuck?
I don't want to hear shit.
All right. You already got it. Come on. Let's go.
Hey,
all right. Folks get cheerleaders and go crazy and shit. Stop it.
How many times you beat a good team and you it's scheme over team. Oh, now what your scheme was, nigga?
Nah. Listen, though, Boone. The narrative is you always win in year one, bro. But then after that, you go whistling, missing all the time. What's the problem with that?
Man, bro, that's cap, though.
How's that cap?
What you, bro? Wait. So Mike, nigga. Hey, first off, man, I'm not responding to an ass nigga. I ain't even gonna say your name.
Wow.
My bad.
Hey Mike, tell him ass or no ass or not ass, you don't go nowhere. You play every day on the game.
Hey, listen. No, you right. You get your. You right. You get your ass whooped. You hop off. Like you supposed to win. How do an ass nigga get mad and hop off the game like he was supposed to win? Oh, man. That's all you gonna say? That's it? They ain't entertaining, dog. Listen, I got 3 losses. Can one nigga on this mic say I didn't get back on if I lost? Nobody. You can't. But
it's year one.
Listen.
Yeah. Wait till year 3 or 4.
It's year one.
But a nigga like Nano, I whoop his ass. Hey, I'm not getting on for the next 2 days, guys. That motherfucker, what's the exact time? I'm not getting on until Monday. What the fuck? You ain't getting on until Monday, nigga. Today is Saturday, nigga. It's Saturday, so you gonna skip Sunday and you might get on Monday. Damn, nigga. But nah, y'all capping, bro. Cap. Listen. The realest shit I'm gonna ever tell you. The one thing that I do better than anybody is I prioritize my shit, bro. And if I got shit to do, I'm gonna do it.
It just seems that you just got shit to do when you lose.
Listen, one thing you gotta understand about me, no matter what
you get him from under
say, no matter what anybody say, if I'm on or if I'm off,
you just be getting busy as fuck when you lose, you get busy as hell. That's facts.
It don't faze me, dog. It don't faze me. All I know is I whooped your ass, and Mike ain't gotta say I whooped your ass. You ass as fuck. Man, one time.
What about Sam Mack?
Sam Mack, listen, dog, you straight. Listen, Sam Mack, you fucking dog shit, nigga. Like for real.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, so that means you the ground that shit on then, right?
You ain't even shit.
If I'm dog shit, you the ground that shit on.
Nah, nigga. Nah,
cause I beat you.
Talk about the fucking shit.
Yo, I know you ain't just. Did you just say you whooped my ass? That's what you just said?
Yeah,
man,
he talking about all the asses he whooped, but he ain't talking about when he got his ass whooped.
Man, listen, you won. You won the game, bro. You won, but you still.
Nah, when he lose, it's I wasn't really playing. I wasn't paying no attention to him. I wasn't playing that game really for this.
I ain't take him serious.
When I lose, I make niggas change their identity. They fucking change their whole way of life playing the game when they play me. Scared to death. Let me get my running back 40 carries after I just killed Craig for running the ball 40 times. Right now, let me run the ball. You scared to death, nigga. You out here running the ball all game long, and you ain't even a runner.
You know what?
Knock it off, nigga. 21 minutes, my nigga. 21 minutes, my nigga. Let's be real. Let's be real. You came out You came out on some playoff shit and handed the running back the ball all game long. You know what it is, nigga. Knock it off.
You wanna let me be real, or you gonna keep that blasphemy?
Man, nah. Yeah. Listen. Here's the thing. You got your boy. Look, you got your boys watching, and you got a bunch of real niggas watching as well. Just like you call your niggas real niggas, there's a whole bunch of niggas in the league that's real niggas watching.
First off,
you did not. What did you do? I fuck with Nano. That's my little young boy. I fucks with him heavy, just like you used to fuck with him heavy.
Wait.
I'm still who I am. You heard?
You said you fuck Nano.
Nah, I didn't. Nah. Knock that gay shit off, boom. Knock it off. That's not what I said at all. So,
okay. You wanna let me speak my piece, or you gonna keep it going?
Nah, cause then you start saying dumb shit like I said I fuck Nano, like I don't play that homo shit, nigga. Knock it off. Nigga crazy as hell. Get the fuck out of here. Go ahead, I'm listening.
The narrative is that Boone gave his running back 30 carries, but you don't talk about the fucking air raid offense that I put on your bum ass.
All right, so look, what we not gonna do is you're not gonna call me something you know damn well I'm not. So let's reframe that a little bit. Let's reframe that a little bit, Boom. You know it ain't nothing bummish about me, period, right now. And you tight end delayed me for 200 yards. My bad. You know what I'm saying? That's me trying to stop the run. You tight end delayed me for. You tight end delayed me for almost 200 yards.
100. It was 104.
You tight end delayed me for almost 200 yards. My bad. I'm trying to stop Nick Chubb from them 30 carries and trying to be able to get the ball back to get back in the game. You heard? Because you did. You jumped up 30. You jumped up 38-7 on me. I'm cool with that. But a real nigga don't lose his composure. He just stay with it, and then slowly but surely you start sweating, palms sweating and everything. This nigga done screen coming back, and it ain't no excuse, because it ain't no Falk came back 20-0 because I was just trying to throw the ball to Schwartz and I wasn't really paying attention. You ran the ball the whole game and let me come the fuck back. So let's not talk that bum shit right now, because you know if it's one person you talking to on a headset right now is I'm a fucking dog, and you know that shit. So let's not do that right now. You won the game. You did what you had to do, but didn't I predict that shit? Didn't I tell you what you was going to do? Didn't I tell you what you was going to do though?
You say that, but then you negate everything else. You say, "Oh yeah, you ran the ball, but yet I still threw the ball more than you."
You threw the ball more than me. You threw the ball more than me.
Please look at the stats.
I had to throw the ball the whole game to get back in. How you throw the ball more? All right, let's go look at the stats, buddy. This nigga, bro. This nigga. I know you went over the stats with a fine comb tooth because you won, and that's what you do. Start posting videos. Look at this, and look what I did.
Before you say anything, he said that he threw the ball more than me without even checking the stats.
No. What I said was, how you gonna tell me I ain't throw the ball when that's all I did? I had to throw the ball to get back in. One play tutty in your ass. And that bullshit you running.
I ran the ball all game.
Bro, I praise you for your for the passing game you had, right? I praised you for it. All right, the run game had me struggling so bad against the run that I allowed you to do something you know I'm not gonna give up for fucking tight end delays to you for motherfucking big. Knock it off, bro. Let's be real. 317 passing yards to my 353. You threw 2 touchdowns, I threw 2 touchdowns. You threw 2 picks, I threw 2 picks. You got sacked twice, I got sacked once. In the run game, 27 carries, 202 yards for a gashing, 8 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns. My running back, 8 carries, 81 yards, 10. If I was able to run the ball, because if you don't go up 31 on me in the second quarter, you know what's going to happen. You can't stop the run, period. You know what would happen.
You got to think analytical.
I'm not thinking analytical. I'm thinking what happened in the game. Simple as that.
But you did that. You threw a pick 6 in the second quarter. And then what happened? What happened after that? I think you fumbled. I fumbled on my first drive and my third drive. You went up off of all turnovers. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. That's what happened. You went up off of turnovers and then got the ball back at halftime, up 38-7, my nigga. And then what happened? Tight end delay picked off, touchdown. Then you go right back down on a big 3rd and 12 and hit the tight end delay again for a motherfucking to the 1 yard line, and you scored again. That's your 7 points in the third quarter. And then I scored the rest of the game. And then you just ran clock out. I just see, hey, you just switching the narrative, man. Because what's the narrative? We're switching the narrative. You ran the fuck out of the football. Boom. All right, so boom. Let's be real right now. Boom. When have you ever gave a running back 27 carries? When? Unless you playing me or you playing Falk. When have you ever gave a running back that many carries? Oh no, I have to go back to the chat.
You don't do it at all. You don't fucking run the ball, my nigga. You probably run the ball 9 to 15 times at the most in the game out of the Wildcat. You don't be. I had you running powers all game last night, the other night, nigga. God. Running my shit all night. Running my shit all night. All my shit all night. You know what it is, nigga. Stop, bro. You gotta be. Let's be real, bro. Listen, congratulations, you won the game. And the one thing I won't do is take a man's win away from him. The one thing I won't do is take a man's win away from him. But I am going to spit facts when it comes down to that win. You're not going to better call me bum and be comfortable with that shit.
I would be a man if I allowed you to take my win from me. So you could try to take
you took it away from yourself last night. Yeah, nigga saying I'm running the ball, but I'm 6th in the league passing. Right then and there, let me know exactly how you felt. And I ain't say shit about you running the ball 27 times at all. I told you good shit. I would have did the same thing. Nick Chubb a monster. Right? I'd have did the same thing. Hey, man, we got to get you off the field. 23 first downs. We can't allow that to happen. 5 third down conversions. We can't let that happen. 2 fourth down conversions. We can't let that happen. We can't allow the run game to have us in such a issue that you're able to throw motherfucking one-play tutties and tight end delays on me all game long. We can't allow that to happen. That's us, all right? That's what we going through right now. I understand where my team at right now, and I also understand where yours is at right now, right?
How many games have we played? How many games have we played?
Who?
In the league. It's nine games,
right? 9 games, yep. About 9 games. All right. You had your bye already?
I just divided. I'm on my bye now. So I just divided 217 attempts by 9, and that's 24 carries. No, so I've been talking to Rock this whole season.
We played 11 games.
Boom, boom.
Going in week
boom.
Boom.
Stop taking this as a negative, boom. Stop taking this as a negative, boom. You have the best line in the league and the best running back in the league. You should run the fucking ball, right? You'll be dumb not to. And you see what happened when you don't run it? Look, you see what happened when you don't run it? A nigga run 47 unanswered off on you when you don't run it. So you better run the football.
I don't want you to say, oh yeah, Boone knew he was playing me, so we're gonna run the ball.
Nah,
I was running the ball the whole season.
Boom. 100. Tell the truth. You played me. Boom. When you playing me, when you playing me, boom. You not playing me the way you playing everybody else. Right or wrong, bro. Knock it off, bro. That's not even your game. What you did in this game, bro. That's not your game. Knock it off, bro. Let's just be real right now. Cause you know why? When I'm playing you, I'ma lock in and play the game I need to play to try to beat you. So that's not sit here and act like you running the ball 24 carries a game is you. That's not you. That ain't even what you do.
I've been doing it all season.
Yes, you got. Yeah, I just said that. You should. You got the best O-line in the league and the best running back. You'll be a fool not to run the game, run the ball. And when you didn't run the ball, we saw what happened. 47 unanswered. Simple as that. So I'm telling you, you need to run the football with that team. You should.
That's another thing. Hey, little slot comments. Hey, man, you got to stand on your own win. Don't stand on fault win. 47 unanswered.
Bro, when you talking, Boom. First of all, Boom, let's be real, bro. I can stand on what I want to stand on because you ain't better than me in this game. So I can stand on what I want to stand on. So let's just be real right there.
All right, you right. What you gonna do tonight?
I don't know.
What you gonna do tonight?
I can lose tonight and still be comfortable in my skin and get right back on here and do a podcast and congratulate that man for what he did. Right? Simple as that. I ain't gonna say no bullshit. I'm gonna keep it 100, right? I'm gonna talk about what went wrong or what we didn't do wrong, right? Simple as that. What we did right. Or I win the game and I do the same thing. Same energy. What I'm saying to you is, though, let's be real, my nigga. You supposed to be running the ball with the running back you got right now and the team you got. I literally handed you the best team on the game.
Listen.
I handed it to you on purpose and made sure you was in my division because you mad I got the Ravens. So come over here and let's get it.
Motherfucker.
Come over and let's get it.
I was supposed to get the Chiefs.
And then what I say? Then what I say?
You said
boom,
the Browns
get the Browns, bro.
I said the Browns were open. I wanted to come into your division.
Yeah, I know you did, because I got your Ravens. I know what you wanted, and I wanted it too. I wanted you over here so you could keep that same energy.
This ain't what you wanted.
Nah, I definitely wanted it. Yeah, you think, man? You not boom. You not a scary player to me. I don't worry about you. I don't worry about you. You know what's going on over here, bro. You know what's going on over here. You over here with a dog, bro. You better enjoy your motherfucking. You better enjoy what you got going on right now. Hope you win the whole shit.
Listen. I ain't over the. Hey, nigga, they getting controlled by a dog, nigga.
Damn,
that team ain't no dog. I'm a dog.
Damn, Boom must be winning over here. That team a dog. I got 3 people that I can name right now that had that team and probably wouldn't even have a loss right now.
Hey,
3 people, and it won't even be it won't even be the niggas you think I'ma say.
Listen, the thing about it is, I could have got the Chiefs and I'd probably be undefeated right now.
Nah, you wouldn't be not with that defense. No, the fuck you wouldn't.
Bro, you gotta understand.
No, the fuck you wouldn't.
Niggas play defense differently, bro. Like, listen, you gotta understand. You might, just like I told you with the Ravens, I'll be fucking undefeated because I would whoop your ass if you had the Browns.
Nah, I don't know. If I had the Browns, you had the Ravens, I'll beat you by 50.
That shit sound good. Hey,
it's been done before, bro. It's been done. You ain't never, you never aired me. You never ever aired me ever. Man, when you air, you might maybe 17, maybe 17 when I first started playing, man.
You know what? Hey, this is getting boring, bro. I ain't gonna go in the past because I beat you in the present, nigga.
Oh yeah, you right. You right. But I bet you one thing though. I hope to God you keep the same energy. Some same little fans you got right now you showing off for. Keep that same motherfucking energy, bro. That's all I ask because the league ain't fun without you being Boom. We need you. We need you to be like that. Simple as that.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the only reason why I came on here.
Bets in when y'all play games of the year.
What?
Yeah, you said you came over because I was talking trash, right?
Oh, no, I came over and my nigga told me Nano was talking trash. I don't know. It's just something when ass niggas be talking shit, man. Like, really, I can talk shit with the best of them. Definitely can. But when niggas just like, that shit just.
But that's how half the league feel. Like, this nigga ass talking shit.
But nah, but see, Nano, what? Nano, I beat the dog shit out of you, nigga. You don't speak, motherfucker. Don't fucking speak.
Is beating by like 7 or 14 points beating the dog shit out of somebody? I'm confused.
I beat you by 14 points, 7 points. 7 points.
I'm confused.
Nano, I beat you by 7 points.
Is it blowout by 14 points?
You tell me, Nano. I don't remember the score. I just remember whooping that ass, but then him coming back.
You could lose by 40 and then come back and win the next week, so.
All right.
Oh, my bad. No, you're right. It was 31. It was 31.
Whether you lose by 1 or 50, a loss is a loss.
A win. That's what I said. No, I'm about to say, yeah, win, bro. It don't even matter. But nah, man, this shit all fun and game with me.
Of course, like, all of us off that type of time. Fun and game, right? So listen, passing leaders right now. Kyler Murray leading the league 63%. He got 4,394 fucking yards. 50 touchdown passes right now. Patrick Mahomes with Rich the Barber with 67%, 4,181 yards, 39 touchdowns. And third place is Lamar Jackson with 61%, 3,953 yards, 39 touchdowns. When you get to the rushing leaders, you got J.K. Dobbins, 223 carries, 1922, 23 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley, 203, 1580, and 17 touchdowns. And then there's the guy, Nick Chubb, sitting at 217, 1488, and 21 rushing touchdowns.
I just got out of my game, so that shit didn't update. But it's 252, 2126 touchdowns.
2,000-yard backer right now. All right, so receiving leaders. Tyreek Hill still leading the league with 63 catches. He got 2,074 receiving yards. He's at 2,000. So we got two 2,000 club guys right now. J.K. Dobbins. Thank you, Ant. Sent J.K. Dobbins to you, buddy. Motherfucking 2,000-yard club right now in the run game. And then and receivers, we definitely going to have two for sure with Jalen Waddle. They neck to neck right now. So it looks sweet when you see Tyreek with 2,074 yards with 20 touchdowns. But then right behind him is young Jalen sitting there chilling with motherfucking 1889 and 30 touchdowns right now. He is balling right now. He doing what I did with him in real draft. What's up, Mom? What? Hold on. What? Okay. Give me about 10 minutes and I'll go down there and call you right back. All right. All right, so he said the league get hit yet? Nope. Where's the Rams? It happened. You see, what you say, Boom? It happened. You seen that?
Oh
game.
yeah, so I can't say dick ride, man. I say dick ride. You might hide my shit. So I gotta say nut. I gotta say some fucking faggot ass shit, some nut ride and shit.
Patrick, stop nut
dick
ride. Oh God. Fuck Dick Ryan. I was fuck. Get on. All right. So again, man, Jalen Waddle. Are you impressed with Jalen Waddle right now and what young Camden doing with him? I think I'm super impressed with him. Got 30 receiving touchdowns with that man right now.
That nigga got to be the most improved player, dog.
Yeah, he balling right now. He's definitely. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Right now he's balling right now. He's showing, you know what I mean? This is his first time playing from the beginning too. You know, he came in late in Game of Thrones and he started off with his real drive, but he got it figured out right now and he got the team playing at a high level right now, and especially defensively. I'm impressed with what he's doing defensively. I know our game, man, it was a hard game that he pulled that thing out. That thing was a hard game, I ain't gonna lie. Coming off that Thursday nighter and shit, it was torture, but he played a fucking hell of a game. And then what I like is, through the back and forth turnovers in the third and fourth quarter that we had, he was still able to gather himself and pull out that win. And it seems that he's been getting those type of wins since then. Like I'm looking at the schedule right now. I did hear the conversation in the chat earlier, 49-33 over Max, and he's beating some guys that he haven't beaten before right now too. So they balling right now. But I like the whole AFC East right now. Even the Bills, I think is playing at a high level right now too. But Reek, Jalen Waddle, and then you got Hollywood Brown with 48 catches, 15, 72, and 17 touchdowns. Now sack leaders right now, Montez Sweat. It seems like him Chase is back and forth right now as sack leaders. But if you go down here, let's take a look at it. Montez Sweat got 16 on the season right now with 6 tackles for losses. Khalil Mack catapulted up last night on 15 and 11 tackle for losses. And Emmanuel Ogbah, another one of them Dolphin players that's balling, 13-3. You playing well when you got players on at the top of stats right now. Damn near every category, you got shit going on right now. So he balling right now, and I think we got to give him the player of the league so far right now at this point. Interception leaders: Xavier Howard, superstar shutdown X Factor corner, 11 INTs, 4 pass deflections. Tre'Davious White, another one of those AFC East guys with 11 and 7. And then Denzel Ward, man, 10 picks, 16 pass breakups. That's a lot of pass breakups at the cornerback position. So you look at them 16 pass breakups, they could possibly be 16 dropped interceptions, right? Imagine that. Oh my God, don't get ghost, Booney. I know you.
No, Denzel Ward, he's a player.
Yeah, he's a player, bro. He got that boy. He's a player, bro. That nigga did. I had a crossing route that had him about 5 yards. He came through and grabbed that, took it to the crib.
He almost changed. Denzel Ward almost changed the game when me and him played. He picked the ball off. I want to say early third quarter.
Yeah, something like that.
Boone tied the game.
He balling. And then look, Greg Newsome, the rookie, is a dog. They still got Greedy Williams, who's a great Madden player, right? And then you look at that secondary, getting that safety from the Rams was huge, and he the one player that got Dale Pitt playing at a high level as well. Logan Wilson is a computer team at this point. Circle Bob been tanking. He about to lose his job, but he is leading the league in tackles with 77. Kenneth Murray Jr., another one of those computer situations, 86, so they in the way right now. And then Quan Alexander with 89 tackles and 59 solos. What I'm missing right now, walking 50 piece. I remember Hitta with last year when you had the Eagles walking 50 piece. I don't really know about all that because he had Shelton Ward that year and they play some dog games right now, bro.
Nah, that shit was throw it up bang. Remember it was throw it up bang and picking that shit off.
But y'all had, I mean, I'm not saying you ain't never blown him out, but y'all had games, bro. Y'all had some games.
Yeah. No, we had good games. No, definitely. Okay.
So, all right, so that's the, get into some of these stats and award winners right now, and we get to it. You look over here and never had the Eagles. Nah, Boone had them. He talking about how Boone had the Eagles when he had MC Hamadaddy. Yearly awards right now, man. J.K. Dobbins is leading the MVP talk right now. Ronald Jones, Elliott, Nick Chubb, Saquon Barkley is a running backs award right now. All the running backs are there, and then you have Waddle at 6, and then at 7, Najee Harris. Then you get to the quarterback, Kyler Murray, and then there's Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor. So this is a definite running back award. I think everybody's a running back except 3 players. 2 players, Kyler Murray and Waddle, that's it. Everybody else are running backs on the award right now. All right, so take a look at the AFC Offensive Player of the Year. J.K. Dobbins, Waddle was 2nd, Tyreek Hill is 3rd, Nick Chubb is 4th, and Najee Harris is 5. In the NFC, Offensive Player of the Years are Ronald Jones, Ezekiel Elliott, Saquon Barkley, Kyler Murray, and 5 is Cam Akers. NFC Defensive Player of the Year, you got Khalil Mack, Isaiah Simmons, you got Jerry Jacobs, who that man? And then you got young rookie corner Tate Cohen sitting here at number 5, Montez Sweat. AFC Defensive Player of the Years right now, Xavier Howard balling right now. The Bills, Tre'Davious White, 2 corners leading that. Miles Jack at the middle linebacker for Shoguns. Denzel Ward is 4, and then we're not going to talk about Adderley, so we go right to Javon Howland sitting here at 5, right? Because he's a computer team, so we're not going to show that guy no love. All right, Offensive Rookies of the Year right now. Jalen Waddle holds down the number 1 spot. Then you got Najee Harris at 2, Travis Etienne at 3, at 4, Javonte Williams, and 5, Anthony Schwartz holding it down. The top 5 right there. NFC, let's get to the NFC Offensive Rookie of the Year. Rondell Moore for the Cardinals, Justin Fields, quarterback for the Bears, Seth Williams from practice squad to a dog, and then you got the African K&G balling as well, along with Kenny Gainwell at 5, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year, you got Jerry Jacobs, sitting there at 1. Tate Gowen, number 2. Eric Stokes, the speedster. Micah Parsons. My boy Snake playing well, in my opinion, with them Cowboys. Couple of close losses got him 2 games over 500, but he had a couple games that he should have won. This team playing good, and they got a young secondary balling right now, especially with that linebacker core. Melifonwu is at 5 right now for the Lions. He got them playing, even though they on tank mode, they still play their games. Shitting right now. Defensive Rookies of the Year right now. AFC Defensive Rookie of the Year, you go Javon Holland takes the number 1 spot. Then you got Hammer Nasir Dean. You got Caden Stearns, the safety, come back down to Trill Williams, number 4 on here. That's the 2nd player from the Dolphins defensive rookies right now. Patrick Surtain is 5. There you go, top 5. Surtain, Trill Williams, Caden Stearns, Hammer, and Holland. Hey, God, I got a question.
Hey, that on my nigga though, for real, man. Chill. Y'all nigga funny as fuck. That on my nigga, man.
All right, so we're looking at best quarterbacks in the AFC. Patty Mahomes 1, Lamar Jackson 2, Teddy Bridgewater 3. Got that man rocking on a rental for the year. Josh Allen, and then at 5, Tua Tagovailoa sitting at 5. Good shit. NFC, let's look at the quarterbacks over there. Tom Brady at 1, old man Brady, grandpa still balling. Kyler Murray at 2, Aaron Rodgers at 3, Justin Fields at 4, and Daniel Daniel Jones at 5 right now. Best running backs in the NFC, Ronald Jones, Elliott, Barkley, Cam, and Antonio Gibson is a running back that I think we must talk about. Hitter got him playing. They got that team on a big-time 5-game winning streak, and this guy is the reason why. He's hard to stop. He can catch the ball out the backfield and run between the tackles. He's a monster right now, and I don't think guys going to keep sleeping on him because he's doing some things that not too many other backs is doing right now. Patrick did come back on you as boom, no shade. Antonio Gibson. Alright, so where we at with it right now? That's the NFC running backs right now. Let's go look at the AFC backs and see what they're doing right now. Alright, J.K. Dobbins is number 1 on this list. Nick Chubb is number 2. Najee Harris is number 3. And Derrick Henry 4 with Jonathan Taylor, my boy Mike. Mr. He asked though, but forgot a top 5 running back right now balling. That's what's up, Mike. Way to shit with him. Now I'm talking about. Alright, so we go look at the best receivers in the NFC right now. Rondell Moore, the rookie, Isabella. So the Cards got the top 3, well, 2 of the top 5 right now. Rondell Moore, Isabella. Then you got Mr. I'm fresh off practice squad. Suit me up and let me do my thing. Seth Williams and DeAndre Hop over here, Nuke over here balling. So Falk got 3 out of the 5. And then you got the guy that to me who's really having a good season, bro, nobody paying attention to it. That's Curtis Samuels. He balling over there for the football team right now. Top 5 receivers over there. Let's go look at the AFC and look at the top 5. Of course, you're going to see Jalen Waddle at 1 with Tyreek Hill at 2, and this number going to swap unless it doesn't swap. Unless Reek can score somewhere between 10 to 12 touchdowns without Waddle scoring again, and I don't see that happening. So Hollywood Brown is 3 on this list. Speedster Anthony Schwartz is 4, and then Rashad Bateman is 5 on the list right now. So there's top 5 receivers in the AFC. O-line, gotta show love to the O-line, right? Quentin Nelson, Trent Brown, Ronnie Stanley, Mitchell Schwartz, and Wyatt Teller for the Browns are your top 5. NFC, offensive lineman, here we go. Victari, Zach Martin, Rodney Hudson, Ali Marpet, and then Tristan Wirfs. Them Bucks O-linemen are balling right now. D-line right now. Khalil Mack is out of control right now. He balling out for them. He single-handedly won him the game last night. Montez Sweat, number 2. Donnell Hunter, number 3. And Chase Young. Told you that football team front 7 is crazy with J.J. Watt at 5. I'm impressed, though, because 6 and 7 are Cardinals. You got J.J. Watt, Chandler Jones, and Vicky D, the rookie, up there balling. Tune into the Ravens and Steelers should be playing soon. Alright, so that's your top 5 D linemen in the NFC. AFC D linemen right now. Matthew Judon balling. Emmanuel Ogbah playing at a high level. DeForest Buckner, Von Miller, and then TJ Watt is balling, man. Again, the Pittsburgh Steelers be having some top 5 guys, man. We got to worry about that. At the linebacker level, here we go. Hammer, Nasir Dean sitting there at 1. Miles Jack at 2. Bud Dupree at 3. Dolphy Owe at 4. And at 5, you got Chad Surratt at 5. So the Ravens got 3 out of the top 5 linebackers as best linebackers, and all 3 of them are rookies right now. This team is young. They up and down at that second level. They're very young, so you get up and down play out of these guys, man. So hopefully they ball out tonight. When you look at the NFC linebackers, you got Micah Parsons, who we expect to be doing what he's doing right now. Deion Jones, Isaiah Simmons, the man in the middle, Dante Fowler, and then Levante David holding it down for the Bucks right now. DBs, you got Jerry Jacobs, who? Another rookie, Tate Gowan, sitting here. William Jackson III playing at superstar level right now. Buda Baker from the safety spot. Eric Stokes is definitely playing on some superstar shit right now at the top 5. That's your NFC top 5 DBs. In the AFC, you're going to see a whole lot of Dolphins. Tre'Davious White. You got Xavier Howard. Denzel Ward. You got Javon Highland. And then at 6, you got Micah Hyde. There's no way I'll talk about Adderley because he's not playing his games. All right, fellas, that's your top figurity right there from everything, offensive players, defensive players. We call it out right now, man. Obviously, the show is good when you got Boone on and got his boys on. I appreciate y'all. Bam, top Madden player guy, the boy Tone. We appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all made this thing fun and interesting, you heard? And that's part of the Boone clan, bro. And he's definitely must-see TV, you heard? And here's the franchise guru coming up. You'll see the Steelers versus the Ravens if you come back to my channel in a little bit. You heard? Holla at me.